So everybody, welcome back to Veil of Sound Interviews Sunday. And just like we already had a few months ago, a wonderful double schedule. Fun, that is always the most fun for me, you know, having two bands on the show who are basically going to do all the talking, and I'm just going to be sitting here like relaxing.
Yeah.
And I'm very, very happy to have Rocco and Diego from Ropes Inside a Hole with us, and Andrea come on, couldn't you get an easier name? Fioravanti.
That's Fioravanti, yeah.
My favorite European post-metal band, Postvorta. So.
Ooh, thank you. It's big.
No, it's deserved. It's not big, it's deserved. So, as usual, I still always ask a few questions at the beginning and at the end. And the first one is always, what kind of band merch are we wearing today, guys?
Who goes first?
I got one of my favorite bands.
Me too.
Hoodie.
Me too.
Really? And I got my other band.
Yeah.
It's just self-promoting, you know, just
Always good.
No, I swear it was the first one. I just picked it up, so.
Which is also a tribute to one of the all-time great punk bands. And if anybody doesn't know what we're talking about, then please look it up. Rocco, what are you wearing?
I'm wearing Latitudes band merchandise. It's from the album Old Sunlight. Yeah, I think you know it maybe. And actually, it's Diego's fault because he was the reason, because I know this band, and it was like love at the first sight, the first listening actually, not sight, but they are amazing, and they can build
the big influence.
Yeah,
big influence for you?
Absolutely.
Big sound.
Yeah. Especially for the choice of the vocals.
Mm-hmm.
No growling, no screaming, just clean vocals.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And so as I'm last, I also have to say what I'm wearing. If anybody recognizes this, then kudos. Amplifier.
No?
Amplifier from Britain.
Okay. Amplifier, I know. It's a progressive band from UK.
Yeah. The same time, they started out the same time like Ocean Size, for example.
Yeah.
They were good friends. And one of the guys from Ocean Size is now in Amplifier.
Okay.
I just heard the name, never listened to them.
Yeah. So, who wants to go first?
Yeah, I start.
Okay.
Okay, Andrea, first one. There have been several lineup changes in your band, and as a band, we have had a huge benefit to renewal and addition of members in RIA, of course. And for Postvorta?
Well, it depends. I mean, since we started in 2009, we had just, is it the 22 different lineup? We had 22 different lineup through the ages, and it depends. Sometimes yes, sometimes no, and none of the new members just, you know, just gave us their contribute. Just we had some dark period that new members just made them bigger because they were not in the mood and stuff. Just stay there, learn their part, and just playing or singing, but no vibes from them.
No, not so motivated.
No, absolutely. They were not interested on on the project, and they didn't even, you know, try to hide.
Yeah.
Just okay, I'm here, just play. Okay, the show is over. Okay, bye bye, and stuff like that.
It's not enough. Of
No.
course. It's
No.
not
Some other instead just bring their enthusiasm, if I can say that. Playing post metal, there's not too much enthusiasm. They bring just their sadness and and contribution, and but yeah, 70-30.
Okay.
70 no, 30 yes.
Because in my opinion, Mo was is now a great addiction, a great add. Sorry,
Yeah,
for the band.
in the second,
For all the synthesizer layers and.
yeah, I mean, Mo just Mo is a fantastic musician. Probably one of the most I don't know. He just, me and him, we are just on the same level of intuition of music.
Okay.
We are on the same path. On
Same attitude.
yeah, same attitude. But you know, we just look at each other and okay, let's make a E, and we knew already E was the good note. You know,
Yeah.
just an example,
Okay.
stupid example. And I'm sorry for my English, but I only speak good English when I'm drunk, and at this time I am.
Get the man a
I'm
red
sorry,
wine,
you know.
please.
Really,
So-
really. I'm serious.
So Andrea,
I'm pretty serious.
your first question for the guys.
Oh, my first question is if you guys could play another kind of music, which would it be?
Okay, if I can, I answer the question. But do you mean personally or
No, as band. As band,
Mhm.
just guys, let's try some other kind of music.
Like now we're trying some really odd tempos. Like yesterday night, I told you we were trying to make a 5-5-5-6 and then back to 7 in really kind of prog tempos, but with the same conception of music. Like okay, we go up, and then the climax. And then there is a sudden block
Yeah.
of the sound of the wall of sound.
Crescendo, then yeah.
Esatto. And me and Michele is one of the 3 guitars we have. We keep playing, but the whole sound is emptied. Like the drums is really harsh, really not harsh but dry, and meanwhile the guitar is really soft, really light, and it gives a lot of space to the sound, to the listener. Well, I think it is really is a new track, so we're experimenting, but we can say we're trying something prog. Maybe Diego, what to say?
Not too.
Kinda. But yes, one of the major features of post metal is the freedom to experiment with almost everything. You can listen, you can have, you can receive and give to the music itself and the listeners. So maybe we don't have to put limits on ourselves, but
No boundaries.
keep trying, but
No boundaries.
of course, we're not gonna put some trumpets like ska in the music.
For God's sake.
also with the last album, we included a cello, a violin, a saxophone, like some odd instruments for the music we're playing, and the reception was really good, especially with in the track with the saxophone Feet in the Swamp and Gaze to the Sky, and because it was odd.
I know they always add really nice layers as instruments. I mean,
yeah.
We also use them. Wow, those parts are probably my favorites in the tracks, you know, because they bring just atmosphere and stuff. It's incredible instruments.
And they're also unexpected because the typical post metal, post rock listener, when he hears something like that, is gonna receive like, wow, what's this? Yeah, it's so cool. It's something new.
I know. Pretty cool.
So the ropes guys are up next.
Second question. In Postvorta, the songs are always dilated. Have you ever thought about making a short song? How would that sound, this kind of track?
Oh, we tried.
Yeah, but they try and they're shorter. It's like 6 minutes.
Yeah, I mean,
of course.
The shortest
3 minutes, 4 minutes.
The shortest track we have it's around 8 minutes, if I'm correct.
Yeah.
And it's not easy when I write songs that I don't look at the watch, you know. I just go around feelings and okay, this riff can go at least 19 times, you know, something like that, and I go on, and the other one just 7, and you just, it's easy to write long songs like that. I'm not, it's not my kind of thing. I'm not able to write. I mean, a short structure and just, oh, look, this intro, it's really good. I like it. And I just look at already 5 minutes of only the intro. So
perfect.
Yeah, it's not my kind of thing. With the other band, with Arnett Frau, it's totally different thing, of course. But you know, fast punk, yeah, blah 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 blah, clap your hands. But the shortest one is always 4 minutes 50. You know, it's not 3 minutes. And I just I have to make songs shorter and blah 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 blah. You know, I complain myself. It's just one of my limits, one of my infinite limits. That's
an interesting term. That's one of my infinite limits.
Yeah.
I think for the next Postvorta record, when you're going to put it out, that's going to be part of my introduction for the review. The band with the infinite limits. But one also has to say that even if Postvorta tends to do tracks over 12, 15, sometimes over 20 minutes, they are still so different. And we're not talking about Sun, or we're not talking about Sleep, where you basically have the same structure for like 20 minutes. There's always a lot going on in a Postvorta track over 15, 20, 23 minutes. So it's not repetitive to death.
And riffs.
Exactly. Andrea, your second question for the guys.
In Postvorta, cinematic word means a lot. What about Ropsy now?
Rocco, please.
Okay, my turn again. So
it's funny. One of the guys in Ropes Inside a Hole does the questions, and the other one does the answers. Okay.
Dun dun. No, one of the for me at least, one of the fundamental feature of the band is that every one of us is quite different, like musically, culturally, and also geography, because in Italy, south and north is like another world. But this feature, I think, covers also the cinematic path, cultural path of every one of us. Like, I really like horror movies, like from the top to the like Z-rated movies, like. But also like documentaries or dramatic movies. And like for Flavio, Flavio is one of the three
Flavio is
guitarists.
look-alike Marilyn Manson. Charles Manson look-alike.
It's a little bit of a difference.
Yeah. Like he loves trash movies like Ricky Ho. I don't know if you know. It is a masterpiece. It's really a masterpiece of trash, and like what, like for the music, the cinematic path is something that can hit on one's artistic production. So I think yes, and
We
the
are
answer
like
is yes.
we are like forced to to go on soundscapes and airy. I mean moments with air and stuff. I mean, I feel like our kind of music is pretty forced sometimes to go there.
Like we once played with a band, the Dumb Saint from Australia, and they actually shot a whole movie for the album. It's a Panorama, Diego. Yes,
Panorama in 5 pieces.
Panorama. Yeah. And during the concert, the movie was projected, and it was like a strange experience, because both sound and pictures melted together. And what hit me so hard, it was like the frames of the movie were in sync with the music. So like when the music stop, the frame stop, or with a really concentrated part of the song, the frame kept go back and forward. It was
my primary idea on Porrima, but I just asked some directors, and a movie for 1 hour and a half was too much expensive for us. That we are always broke. So we just gave up, on this kind of idea. But it was my idea when I wrote Porrima.
Personally, I like very much to shot a short movie for one single for the new album. I still have to talk about the guys.
Yeah, money talks.
Why not?
Yeah,
money talks.
But
let's see.
It could be a good idea, since like our tracks as well as yours are really long. So
it
like
works.
For
it works.
Yeah,
it's a good idea. I mean, okay.
Ria or Ropes Inside a Hole. You're next.
Yeah. You've done several covers.
No, it's my turn.
Okay.
It's my turn.
No, I wrote it down.
No?
2 for Postvorta, two for Ropes, 2 for Postvorta. I'm even keeping lists for this.
I'm just drinking wine, so
it's my turn.
may I go drunk?
We noticed, Andrea, your English is getting better.
Question number 3. Okay. Question number 3. You've done several covers. We'd like to understand what triggers in the band to decide which song will be the next cover.
every covers has a different story, and but I can say that there is, I mean, I have not a particular way to work on the cover. I just, if I know a song, if I listen to a song, and I start to imagine it played on post-metal version. Post-metal, I mean, just slower and longer than the original, heavier than the original, with a different kind of singing lines. And if in my mind it works, I just try to work it down. Nothing particular. I mean, if you take Angel, I think Angel is our best cover.
Yeah. Very cool.
Because it has an original bass line. Is really dun, 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 dun. It's cold, you know. It's cold. It's a cold.
Drop C. Is drop C. Is drop C. Drop.
That album was
Drop C.
We were on Drop
D.
C.
I don't remember. Maybe.
Yeah. The first album was in Drop C, and sorry. The first album was in Drop C, right? Yeah, and then we moved to Drop A. And by the way, that's it. I mean, we just, oh, I want to play this song, and I play that song. I try to write it down on my way, and I did it my way.
Well, that would be an
It
interesting
just
one.
clicks.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I guess so.
I'm just imagining.
My turn?
Yep.
I'm just imagining Andrea doing the Elvis version of My Way, standing somewhere on a great Roman stage, wearing all that glitter stuff. And I'm like, I did it all.
with a big wig.
Yes.
Yeah.
A big banana wig.
Banana wig.
Your
So,
banana wig.
Andrea, your turn.
Cool name. We are Banana Wig. Okay. Which is your over-the-top lineup? I mean, for a perfect band.
Okay. Without doubt, we need a multi-instrumentalist in the lineup. In my opinion, someone capable to handling a synth and the brass would be amazing. Absolutely. I don't know, maybe Daniel is started to write some synth for the new tracks, and I don't know, in the future maybe a guy would play a sax.
No. I mean, if you could choose from artists over there, to me would be
I understand now.
Aaron Turner.
For example,
on everything.
On everything.
Aaron Turner.
One man band.
One man band. This is a twist.
It's not easy.
Oh yeah, I thought you had this one. Final twist.
Maybe Aaron Turner is the man for all the guitar stuff. Absolutely. I don't know, really. For drummer, Rocco, sorry. The drummer of the last Intronaut record for me is absolutely amazing. Absolutely. A lot of great idea and a lot of technique behind everything. I don't know. For the vocals, I'm really excited to share the band with Daniel. For me, Daniel is absolutely
It's perfect.
Absolutely. And the bassist is me, and I'm perfect too.
Too easy. Too easy, man.
That's all.
I thought it could be so harder, so I'm sorry.
For example, I'm curious.
Oh, I don't know. I would love to see Sumac with adding person as second guitar and second vocal. You know, Sumac, a mix.
But what kind of vocals? On screaming?
No, Aaron Turner on screaming parts and Johannes on clean parts.
Okay.
I would like to be.
Okay.
And me just as Roddy.
Okay.
Me being the dissonant element in the background.
Yeah. You can come with us and
No, you.
night
I'm just watching. I'm just writing reviews and stuff. You know,
okay. Yeah,
but
like this.
They were better back then. Diego.
This is because of me and Mio.
They're so bad only because of the Italian guy up on stage there.
Yeah.
Diego, your next question.
Okay. Yeah, 5 Desert Islands records.
Woo!
5.
I forgot this question. I would say. Sorry. I would say
he'll make it easy. He'll just drop the first 5 ISIS albums. That's clear.
the ring bell. Yeah, I would say ISIS Panopticon.
Me too.
Radiohead, OK Computer.
Me too.
Jeff Buckley, Grace.
That was Spiral. No?
Black Sabbath.
Okay.
Which one?
The first one. First one.
So last one now.
The last one. Something from the Bon Scott AC/DC era.
Yeah.
So Highway to Hell.
Unexpected.
Highway to Hell. I guess. Yeah. Probably Highway to Hell.
Not Bon Jovi.
Bon Jovi is in my heart. I mean, I don't need to listen. And Thorsten, you know what? It's pretty true. It's
I can imagine. I can imagine.
I know.
But Diego, throwing the question
guys.
back at you, what would be your 5 island records?
Okay. Introducing from DJ Shadow. Absolutely. Panopticon. Suffocate for fuck's sake, Blazing Fire, etc. is the second album. Kid A from Radiohead, for sure. And maybe Mezzanine from Massive Attack.
Rocco, you can think about yours while I will get something to make all of you jealous.
Let me think. The musical guilties are included in this.
Yeah. 5 records that you need to survive like 20 years on an island, whichever they are.
Okay. For sure, Agonist from Latitudes.
Really good.
Yes. Something from Behemoth. I like black metal.
Okay, I go.
Yeah, I go. Sorry. Let's
Oh, come
go
on,
to the
blow
other
your trumpets,
side.
Gabriel. One of the best black metal tracks
Oh.
ever.
I don't
I
really
love
like
that
black
album. The sound something amazing, like
Diego,
from
just
production
listen to
to
the Satanists
distribution to the
once.
artistic.
It's
Yeah.
not my cup of tea, sorry.
Something from Dark Fortress, Venereal Dawn is amazing, that album, and Mumford and Sons. I don't know if you know. They play like
Yeah. You little softy
It's
there.
one of my childhood albums. It's like to put myself on rest for a little bit.
Hey,
And the
little Rocco
fifth,
man. Okay, something to make all of you jealous. Something that I got last year.
Let's go.
Ooh.
Wow.
Wow. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. It's a box set.
It's a book with all the records in it.
Really?
It's all the records.
Yeah, with
Oh.
only Kid A and Amnesiac.
I
And on
want
the
it.
backside it has this one.
I want it right now.
Nah,
No.
it's me.
Wow.
Andrea, your fourth question.
Yeah. Which is your favorite dimension? Studio time or live time?
Go, Rocco.
Yeah.
For me, studio. I really like
Studio, hands down.
Yeah, to create layer,
Absolutely. I would live in studio and composing.
Absolutely.
For me, it's different because I'm the drummer, so I'm like super moving around. For me, the live.
Yeah, it's a common
live,
project of drummers. Common problems.
It's like a visceral status for me. Like when I'm live, I'm 100%, 110%. Like it's really me on stage. And but in studio, when we recorded A Man and His Nature with Pazzo,
with the amazing puzzle, absolutely amazing puzzle.
I was so
I don't
scared
know.
because Riccardo Pasini.
That was a joke.
Yeah. And I was quite scared because it was the first time we recorded actually in studio with the click in ear, and I felt like a child. But after the like one, maybe two, three takes, I was really anxious. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Like the two, for me, the two most difficult tracks, they came out like first try. So also Pazzo had the ability to calm me down and put me on a comfort zone. And I always remember a question he made me, like, what do you think about the track? And I was like, okay, he's like questioning me like the teacher, and the rational part of me says, no,
It's a
he's
threat.
actually
It's a threat.
yeah,
It's a threat.
he's actually asking me, what do you think of your work? And at that moment, I took the situation in my hand. Okay, I'm doing this. I know what to do. It was an amazing experience, but I prefer the live.
Okay.
It's more visceral, immediate.
You are a drummer after all.
Yeah.
So
You got many problems.
Diego, you got one last question.
Yeah.
Okay. Last one. Over the years, many bands have been born that play post something in Italy. Do you think there is an Italian scene or on this musical genre?
Oh, you should ask this one to guys who are in the scene. I guess yes. I guess yes. I mean, I'm not listening too much to other bands. I'm honest. The scene, you know what it is and you know how it works, right,
Yes.
Diego? The scene.
Here's the question.
Yeah. And we've been personally never asked to enter the scene. I'm honest. And so, yes, I think there is a scene of this kind of music. This old, because it's old kind of music. And now a lot of bands are just facing this post something as you just, because post metal is, you know, it's a big, you got a big spectrum of sounds and intention in the track. Because I heard band, oh, we play post, okay, cool, but they are just mathcore with an arpeggio, a clean part,
in minor,
a clean part in the middle, yeah. Oh, we play post. No, fuck off. You just play metalcore and you're fucking metalcore. Anyway, yes, I think there is a scene on this kind of music.
Andrea, your last question.
My last question is why do you play post metal?
Okay, in my opinion, like Rocco said minutes ago, is very free in terms of expression, and is really perfect for what we want to do. We can think a song with the vocal, for example, or only instrumental, and it's okay. If it's work without vocals, good. If need vocals, we add vocal. Another thing is there are no verse refrain limits. Okay, we can build a suite. We can make what we want. Okay.
Yeah. You got a lot of space.
Is the free form of music, in my opinion, is the best one. Because if you want, is heavy. If you want, is really with ambient layer, with a lot of melodies.
Oh, you can do whatever you want.
Yeah, absolutely, yes.
You got no boundaries, and it's a perfect kind of music. It's my opinion, but on the other hand, it's really
it's a cage.
It's a fucking cage. Yeah. In the other hand,
it's not so easy to
incorporate.
To make something really different. For example, we try to avoid crescendo from the next stuff because is enough. Okay.
Yeah.
Is enough. It's really difficult because the crescendo works. Okay. It works.
Just come naturally to the when you play.
Yeah. And when we try to make music without crescendo.
Okay. It's possible, I think.
Yeah, absolutely. Yes, absolutely. We try.
So, first of all, guys, thanks for these nice questions and answers. But of course, we cannot leave you from our interviews without our infamous quickfire rounds. I will present you with two alternatives, and you have to choose one of them and maybe give a short explanation. So, Andrea, short, not 28 minutes.
It's not a song.
We start off with something easy. 9 Inch Nails versus Trent Reznor and Atticus Ross.
9 Inch Nails.
No way.
Hands down.
Yeah.
Hands down. Atticus is an imposter.
Sumac versus Old Man Gloom.
Sumac. It was my turn.
No, everybody has to answer.
Okay.
Ah,
Mine sumac,
In my opinion, the last sumac is
because I hate Nate.
okay, but is the last sumac is too free. Too free is in certain parts is really improvisation. Okay,
Yeah,
and
agree.
in my opinion, is in a recording is not work so good. That's my
Rocco, what do
opinion.
you say?
it could be also a point of strength in the record because it's something like you cannot hear in other parts because it's improv.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't know.
it's quite dangerous, but if done properly.
Wine or beer?
Wine, good wine, not shitty wine.
Yeah.
I would say beer, but a good white wine is,
Yeah.
and I drink the cheaper one.
Tavernello.
Tavernello. Already answered.
Ambient, ambient or drone?
Drone.
Ambient.
Ambient too.
Adriano Celentano versus Måneskin.
Adriano.
A nuclear bomb on it?
Oh.
No.
Yeah.
Adriano Celentano.
Okay.
Yeah.
Adriano Celentano.
Mogwai versus Godspeed You Black Emperor.
Godspeed.
Godspeed.
No way.
No way. Another planet. Another category.
Absolutely.
Another planet.
Absolutely.
Another universe.
Ranges versus Caspian.
Caspian.
They are amazing. One on a kind.
Pizza versus pasta.
Opinion. Pizza. What? Fucking hell. It depends.
Right now.
Pasta. Right now, pasta. I'm hungry for something big.
I would say pasta.
Okay.
Pasta.
Two more. Swans versus Earth.
Swans.
So alike, those guys. And now you have to choose one Neurosis album, Grace or Through Silver and Blood.
Through Silver and Blood.
Through Silver and Blood.
Grace.
At least
like
one somebody who disagrees.
Yeah.
So, guys, thanks for your time. Thanks for all the interesting insight into your bands and also into the way you guys think about music. I think there was a lot in there. We are waiting for the next Postvorta, and I've been waiting very long already.
Yeah.
But in the meantime, we all have a wonderful record by Ropes Inside a Hole to listen to. A Man and His Nature.
Thank you. I have still to listen to it. I'm honest. I'm a lazy.
Ooh.
I'm a lazy guy. Yeah. I'm busy.
And now we'll leave it at that before we see Rocco and Diego running to the kitchen with a knife and So thanks for your time, guys. Talk soon.
Thank you for having us.
You're welcome.
Really appreciate it.